Yo, what's up, nation and football fans? Welcome to the Cover 3 show. Let me introduce guys from the top. But first, before I do that, you guys make sure to like, subscribe, notification buttons on all three of our channels. We're streaming on all our stations. Help us out there. Anyway, introduce from the top to the bottom. We got our boy Raider Nation. Jason, what's up? I guess he can't hear. Can't hear you. Well, he's on mute. I don't know why. Anyway, moving right along here, we got our man right in the middle from Central Valley. What's up, Chewy?
Yo, what's cracking, man? Been a minute.
Yeah. And I'm from the South, Southern California, that is. Chris for Raiders. So it's been a bye week. We didn't win. We didn't lose. So that's that. Well, I think we won a little bit. The last couple of days we did a couple of things. Who do I start with? What last time I started? I started with Chewy or Jason? Whoever want to start this out, you can start.
No. You said we didn't lose, man, but hey, we did lose Carol Davis. You know what I mean? That's one person we did lose.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, hats off to Carol Davis.
Yeah, man. So it was funny, not funny, but you know what I mean. It's like, man, we still lost something. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it's always something with the Raiders going on, man. So always something going on, but.
Yeah, well,
I'm optimistic. Hopefully, we get a win for her this week. You know what I mean, against the Jags, and roll on with it.
Well, she lived a full life, man. Especially I do with that Al Davis guy. So yeah, now she's resting in peace.
Yeah,
and probably resting in we call it paradise.
Yeah,
Jason, are you on the mic now?
I'm on mic check 1 2 1 2. I think I'm back.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, we didn't make any splashes really doing a bye week. Did a couple of moves, but not really nothing to set the needle apart. Something like, wow, look what we got. We did a couple of things. Who want to talk about that first?
Yeah, we could talk about it. Tyler Lockett. Another old head, you know what I mean? I mean, I don't really know how much this guy can do besides really play patty cake with Geno Smith at this point. Like, it's crazy. Like, at this point, I'm kind of against getting all these Seahawks guys, you know what I mean? All these guys that, because I mean, so far it hasn't panned out, but I mean, hey, maybe if it makes Geno a little more comfortable, then fuck it. But at this point, it's like when you're a vet, man, and we're having to cater to you, especially after giving up a draft pick for you, it's like, you kind of got to step it up. But yeah, I mean, to me, it's wasted money. You know what I mean? It's a wasted move. I don't think like Tyler Lockett is really the guy to go in there and make a splash on offense for us. But yeah, I mean, how do you guys feel about that?
I think it was definitely a little bit, sorry to be picky, but it was a little bit too late. We should have had him earlier in the season because it would have been a good safety blanket for Geno, just someone he's comfortable with, because he would have someone that when he was throwing the ball, he could, it would have probably freed up Myers where he could have got it to him. You know what I mean? So I just feel it was a little bit too late. I feel like we tried to hold on when we should have stacked the deck, man. Like we should have just the Amari thing didn't work out. And I think Lockett was, I feel, still available at that time. I don't think he had got to Tennessee, but I could be wrong, or where it was shortly after. Because remember, he was still out there for a minute.
Yeah.
And yeah, like I feel like we should have, because I mean, it would have just been, at least Geno would have had someone he's comfortable with, and that could have communicated to the team, like the communication that used to be in Seattle. But like, so he can relate it to the wide receiver room, because as a wide receiver, you can, the language, you know how to talk to your guys. So I just felt like we kind of tried to be too cheap, and try to hang on to money till later on, just in case, when you got to live for right now. Nothing is promised later on.
Well, I look at it this way. Like you said, I agree with you on that one point. You should have signed him earlier. Why are we waiting around? We need a veteran wide receiver anyway. Well, the person we had was Jacoby. He's not number one. Tyler Lockett, for that matter, really not number one either, but he's close enough to it. For him to come in now, it's showing that the Raiders know what they need. They need any wide receiver, somebody who can catch the ball. Thornton right now is going to be a project. He's not ready yet. I mean, he got the measurables. He's tall. He's fast. Yeah, that's great. But his other skills are lacking. So to bring in another veteran wide receiver is good, but they should have did that early. You go bring a quarterback in, bring his receiver too, the one he always can depend on. That's what's good about that. They know each other. Gino knows how to get the ball to Lockett, and Lockett knows how to catch the ball from Gino. That's the only upside of that. Now, Lockett had to come in and learn a whole new system. Complete different what he was playing with Gino. So that's a downside. Like I said, like you said, Jason, I agree with you. Why you sign him early? You went to the last minute to sign Cooper, but I think Lockett was over with Tennessee when they signed Cooper.
Okay. Yeah, and then, we smacked them, so he was like, shit, I get smacked by the Raiders over here. I was, I'm done. He said, you can't beat them, join them.
Yeah, he went out of there.
Yeah, that was funny. But yeah, you know what I mean? I mean, hopefully he at least could kind of contribute to the offense. But yeah, like you said, Chris, it's good to see that at least they're kind of addressing the parts that they know, hey, bro, we need to work here, and here. You know what I mean? Let's start addressing it now. And that's what, I mean, realistically, like that's what we should have did since the offseason, you know what I mean? Since preseason. That's what that shit's for. And that's why we're fucked it right now, because we're still in preseason mode trying to figure out what we need and what we want, you know what I mean? And Pete Carroll obviously trying to bring his new mindset to the team. It might take a little while, but I mean, him bringing the guys in, I mean, I respect it, you know what I mean? At least they're still trying, you know what I mean? It shows that they're not just going to tank the season, because I don't believe in that shit, you know what I mean? I don't think you should ever really go out there and lose on purpose. That's not what you're there for, you know what I mean? You don't get paid millions of dollars just to lose. But yeah, man, that's my thing, is I could just respect the move by them at least addressing it, rather than just throwing it under the rug and saying, hey, fuck it, we'll figure it out next year. Let's tank and get a top 2 pick or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so El Nomad is mad. He's saying I can't. Can you guys read that?
Let me see. With Son Davis.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. It disappeared all of a sudden. Yeah. With Son Davis running the Raiders brass, it doesn't matter what anyone of us say or have an opinion. At this point, dare I say it, boycott the Raider ownership. Yeah, we can boycott all we want to, but guess what's going to happen? Mark Davis still going to sell tickets. He's still going to get his money in there. He's going to do the hell he wants to, because it's his team. We can go out there with a picket line and boycott all he wants to. I think he's going to drive his little car in there and say, hey, guys, and keep going. So a boycott not going to change his mind. They did that with Dummy when they told him to smarten up. He listened. But that's why he got some brass with him now. He got some guys who know. He got some guys who know football. Seymour.
Hey, McDummy over there is killing it though.
Well, he's offensive coordinator. He's not head coach, so it's a different thing.
Hey, but the offense is killing it.
They're cooking.
Yeah. You gotta respect it, man. You gotta respect it.
Hey, it's that New England clam chowder.
Yeah, but you got to remember, he went on there he already had with a quarterback that was already good.
It was good, man.
Yeah. You know, they had a running game. They had a decent defense, decent offensive line. So, they were one thing. That's just the offense. He ain't worry about the defense and special teams and all that bullshit like we did. As a head coach.
Drake May.
McDummy laid a scar on the Raiders, man. I feel it. It's hard to give him the flowers, man.
I'm not giving no flowers at all.
There we
Drake.
go.
Drake May. Yeah. But you know,
man,
What's up, Billy? Billy Davis in the building. What's up, Bill Davis? Me too.
We got everybody in the chat today. Like Marlo in
Yeah,
there.
that's, I ain't talked to chat. Let me see. Richard Snyder's in here. Hey, Rich, what's going on? Glad you joined us. My bad. I've been out of loop for about a week. I took my bye. My boy Bueno. What's up, Bueno? Yeah, I just like I had to take a bye week too because after that last game, I'm done. I need to relax my mind and soul. Rosetown's in the building. Hey, Rosetown, what's going on? Salute. Milo 213's in the building. Hey, thanks for joining us, man. Make sure you guys hit like, subscribe on all three of our channels. We're both streaming right now. Just a little bye-week talk to see what we can do coming up. Yeah. So good news or some news. I don't know if there's any true facts to it. It seems like Brock Bowers might be back for this game coming up.
Yeah, he's most likely because I know he was practicing and he was out there getting active. And I did hear Pete Carroll say, you know what I mean? Hey, this guy's most likely to play. So man, I mean, and I think Brock Bowers is really one of the main pieces, you know what I mean, to keep us out there on the field. But you know what I mean? Like they say, oh, Brock Bowers is coming back, so we're gonna win this. Like, okay, I get it. He could score a lot of points, but at the same time, like Brock Bowers ain't on defense stopping the points getting scored either. You know what I mean? But don't get me wrong, he plays a big part in holding possession. You know what I mean? Possession time. You know what I mean? Getting us downfield. Really physical guy. Great energy. You know what I mean? So it's always good to have a guy like that back. And shit, I mean, like I said, man, it's a big week for the Raider Nation. I mean, Carroll Davis died, bro. So I'm pretty sure. Hopefully, Mark went in there in some kind of way and lit a fire on her ass. Like, hey, let's go in there and get a win. You know what I mean? That's what I'm hoping for. Fuck, we'll see what happens, man. But yeah, if Bowers is legit, man, I say bring him back. But like, if the dude isn't 100, then I'm still iffy on that.
Richard, I didn't see any tape on his practice. I don't know if he's wearing a brace or not. So hopefully he's out that brace. That brace does hinder you from cutting and moving around.
Oh yeah, big time.
Yeah, but you know what didn't change though was our offensive line. That's what I said. We get pieces and stuff like that, but we still have the same offensive line.
What offensive line?
Yeah, it's ghost town over there, bro.
Yeah, we talking.
Yeah, they got destroyed, man.
We're playing football with no guys up front. Like I said, getting Lockett, yeah, that might be a good piece to add because he's familiar with Geno. Yeah, that's great. That's good. But that's no good when he can't throw it to him because of the defensive lines in the backfield. So getting a receiver, everybody say we should get a receiver. Get receivers. And like, yeah, that'd be great. You can get all the best receivers you can in the world. Ain't the best quarterback. But it can't do nothing when the line don't block. Richard McClinton Curse got waived. Get released.
Damn, already? Damn.
Yeah.
So there's nobody else we could have cut but him. Like that's crazy. Our offensive line is crap, and I don't get. Sometimes I just don't get what we're doing. Like there wasn't somebody else that we could have cut or waived.
Oh yeah. So yesterday they signed Tyler Lockett. We know that. Waived Justin Schroeder and Lyon Johnson returned to practice. That's good news.
Yeah.
Then today they signed Justin Schroeder back to the practice squad. Release Brian Asamoah, a linebacker, from the practice squad. But they waived. Let's see. They released Lennon and Curtis. McLean Curtis on the 21st. So he's gone for a while.
Damn. When were they gonna tell us though? No, it's fine.
They did.
Go ahead and gonna post this shit.
Man, that's crazy. Like I just feel like damn, like our line's so bad. Like damn, are the other people that much worse?
Hey, Rum, salute.
What's up, Jeff?
Damn.
It's stupid. It's stupid signing now. I said they're going to sign. Just sign at the beginning of the year so they get some chemistry together with the team. But yeah, I agree with you. Like, it don't really make sense to me. Like, okay, well, only upside, like I said, he knows Gino knows him. That's only upside. But now you got to come in there now, halfway through the season, and learn a whole new offense. So yeah, that don't make sense to me. They should be signing some guards or somebody. They waived the guard now. Now what they gonna do?
Yeah, you think should they go out there and grab some old linemen? You know what I mean? To at least help out. Like I said, like at least they're out there trying to do something. You know what I mean? We definitely do need a veteran wide receiver in there, especially with we don't know what's going on with Jacoby Myers. You know, like all that stuff is still up in the air. So that like really once Jacoby Myers is gone, bro, like that's going to be another key piece that we're going to need to fill ASAP. And now it looks like they're kind of getting on it before it happens, which is always a good thing. But yeah, there's still so much more shit we need to work on. O-line primarily. That's how you're going to really get that ball downfield.
Yeah, DJ Turner's still on the team. I was like, don't waive him. Why'd you waive that guy? I mean, he could be something.
And like the way Jacoby in that interview, when they were like, well, do you still want to be traded? He said, oh, for sure. He said, like, so that's what I'm saying. People still think he's going to come like, hell no. Nah. And that sucks that we're going to make him suffer, bro. Like, if we don't trade him, because like, out of respect, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't do nobody like that. Because, you know what I'm saying? If you don't want to be here, bro, you know, or if you do, and like, we can, you know, it depends on how you want to be here. Because think about how Antonio Brown did us. But look how Jacoby's acting. He ain't tripping out. He, you know what I'm saying? He's showing up, you know, but I just feel like if he's, because we're not using him the right, you know, it's I don't know. It used to be a good fit because I'm saying like he's had good years here, and it could just be the quarterback situation, and he's just not trying to throw him under the bus.
Hold on. Wait a minute. I got to see this. So Marlo says, my wife said you sound like Sylvester Stallone. Maybe because I got a little cold going up there, I sound like him. And then my boy Brian gonna tell me you sound more like Sylvester the Cat. That's all right. I had to laugh. All right, I'm sorry. I'm gonna cut you off, man. That was so funny to me.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
No, you're all good.
I'm back. Yeah. No, they're not gonna cut Myers. I mean, he's a free agent at the end of this year. If they plan on keeping him, they got to get an extension contract. Or get an extension on a contract. If not, he can walk. And we get nothing for him. Nothing. That'll make sense to me. Why not sign an extension? You know, because I know a couple of teams want him. You know, New England wants him badly. So why not just sign an extension and then tell me, hey, you guys want the Kobe? We're gonna trade him. We'll take your 6th pick or 5th pick.
Yeah.
Get some draft pick. Don't let him walk. Because we do that shit all the time. Excuse my language. We get these players, they do decent. They don't do their best, but they do decent, but they're still value to other teams. And we'll let them walk over there. It's just something, a 1-year extension. They just walk over there. You probably get paid more money and probably do better. We do that shit all the damn time. Need to change that. Mark Davis needs to stop penny pitching, man, and start spending some money. Because some teams, not only in football, basketball, and baseball, they actually buy championships. You know how to do that? They go spend their money and get the best players they can, especially in baseball, because there's no cap in baseball thing unless they put one in recently. I don't watch baseball too much. This is my Dodgers. But they don't they go out there and buy championships. Boston's Red Sox did. They bought the best players in the league. For my 10, they won a championship. A few other teams have done it too. So the Raiders interested in getting a Super Bowl or somewhere close, they think about that pocketbook. And what about the luxury tax? And Mark, you got enough money. Pay these people to play.
Yeah. You know, it's like you're sitting there and you're trying to get some fine wine with a beer budget. You know, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna pan out, dog. Like you got to go in there and spend the bit. Like that's not that. Like you said, bro, you got to buy this shit. You know what I mean? I get it. You want to hit like a diamond in the rough going on here and doing a little contract. Oh, we got one of these guys. came out of the woodworks. Now he's one of the greatest. You know what I mean? Like, I get that that's what you want to do, but that's not how it always works. You know what I mean? I always said this even from the beginning. Like, if we want to win, bro, we got to take some risk. We got to go out there and spend some money, bro. We got to go out there and grab someone who really got a motor on him who could really prove something. You know what I mean? Re-signing Max, I was happy about that, but then it's like when we see how everything's really going, it's like, God damn, like was that the move? You know?
Right.
Like, don't get me wrong, bro. I love Max. You know what I mean? Like, motherfucker hanging out right behind me and shit. But
that's the problem.
It's all about the team, dog. Like, if you just got a guy that you're paying all this money to, when really you could go attack 3 other positions with that money.
Thank you.
And that's the problem. Mark Davis know that Max Crosby is his cash cow because everybody will come see Max play in the Legion Stadium. But is he doing anything right now? No. The Max need help. Yeah. So you could have been paid somebody else to come help Max. Because Kuntz, Snowden, what's the other guy's name?
Tyree.
Not doing anything.
Yeah, the Wilkins thing, we seen how that panned out too.
Yeah, and for nothing, just get hey, bye.
Well, I understand the locker room fanatics of that. We can't have that here.
Oh, Chris, it's just a little kiss on the cheek. It's just a little kissy on the cheek.
Let me see you go to your job so I kiss every guy on the forehead.
Hell no.
See what happens.
Let it fly once, man. They be trying to kiss you all day.
Yeah, starts with one. There you go.
Let's see, Rosa, you got moves that look like Steelers, then they got Rodgers, Metcalf, Ramsey. And I wouldn't doubt it when we get Myers. Yeah, how many places you can go to? You can go Steelers.
Yeah.
If you go free agent, they'll sign him right away. Then when the Patriots, why you fight for him?
Yeah, we're out here getting Jermaine Pratt. Motherfucker ain't even on the team no more. Like, what kind of shit is this?
That part, bro, that's the one right there. We just let him go. He was, hey, can I get up out of here? Oh, yeah. Like, bro, I would have been like, hell no, we're gonna trade you. Or you know what I'm saying? We getting something out of you. That's
nothing out of it.
We got nothing. He said, hey, can I leave? Oh, wait, hold on, let me get your release.
Hey, and you know what I mean? Maybe that's what they're doing with Myers. Like, keep him here, let him show he's worth it, and let's see if we can get some better options out of this shit. You know what I mean?
Take it.
Yeah. I mean that's it. Because I mean, if the dude don't want to be here, it's like Devontae Adams, bro, when he was here. You know, like we've seen how bad that guy wanted to get out of here, and he made it known. And so did Jacoby Myers, just kind of on a more respectful way. You know what I mean?
What's going on in this chat right now? Glad to see my Twinkies up here spreading my.
I don't know, man. What's going on with the chat?
Well, yeah, I don't even want to know. Yeah, we all agree with that, Richard. They do need O-line help.
Yeah, and so we're kind of torn on how we need it too, because for me, I want vets now, man, because we can't. It seems like we can't pick good linemen. So like I figure let's just get some people that have done it before. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it has to be better than the product that we have, and it's just a couple places. Like now. Yeah, like I know people are torn on the center, you know, as JPJ being the center, but let's let JPJ be that super guard, and let's put Meredith back at guard. Have Parnham as like a backup, but then let's get a true center, you know, someone that's either done it for quite some time, you know, and maybe their team's trying to go younger, but at least someone that's done it. So we have someone, and that might help us out, because us trying to turn a guard into a center and a center to a guard, no, let's just get someone in that natural position, because I kind of agree with JPJ, just the way he plays, he can't stay in one place. You know, he's too out, you know, he's a beast. You know, he's going to go block his guy, then go block the next guy, and that's a guard, you know what I'm saying? So let him do his thing out there. Where we don't put restrictions on them. Let's just. When's the last time we had a true center? Was it Rodney Hudson?
Yeah,
you know,
Jeff. Yeah, we know about that, man. You got that kind of face everybody falls in love with, man. So yeah, we know. Stop bragging.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, I would say, why don't we call Rodney Hudson up or Mosbar or some guys? Hey, you playing football for us now? Yeah, come on back, because you know what? We don't have a true center. True center that plays in college, except for that guy Putnam. He plays center in college. But all the other centers that we have either play guard most of their careers, and then they convert to center. Because JBJ wasn't a center at Oregon until his last year. He played well at that position in college, but he mainly was a guard growing up. A good guard at that. Meredith was never a center. This is his first year playing center in any position, at any level. So trying to teach a new dog some old tricks is kind of hard. But like I said, in this draft coming, I'm not saying we're gonna start a rookie center, but I was looking at some college games. That kid from Texas A&M, was it? A guy, or Texas Tech. I don't even remember what school it was. That dude was a fucking monster.
Mhm.
He's coming out to this year. I had to look at it again. I can't remember what school he was, but they got some good ones coming out. And some linebackers too. So let's worry about that. Don't need a quarterback. They can draft one later in the rounds. Because why get a quarterback, a young guy in the first round, put him out there and he gets smashed, you're gonna ruin his confidence. Oh. You get a quarterback later. There's some decent quarterbacks out there, not the greatest. They're talking about a guy from Indiana. They're talking about a guy from Oregon. Yeah, that'd be great. But we ain't ready for a quarterback. Like we wasn't ready for a running back. We gotta get that line, both sides of the lines together first and foremost. Get that together. Have something. You know what? Getting pushed back in the backfield, I'm tired of that shit.
Yeah.
You guys seen the movie? You guys seen the movie Lean on Me?
So
I agree with Richard, man.
Me too.
You remember the movie Lean on Me?
Yes, I do.
Lean on me.
When
you're gone.
the principal fired Darnell as the head coach, he said he's a football team. Well, I'm tired of seeing our football field get pushed around the field. That's what we need to do. Thank you very much. You're out of here.
Yeah, no, we definitely need a quarterback though, bro, for sure.
Yeah, and we need a fast quarterback too. We need a speedy quarterback that can get out of there because like we got to get with the times, man. Like everybody's got a quarterback that can extend the plays on third down, but us.
Not everybody.
I mean, but us, you know,
all the good teams got
it. But he can throw that ball.
Who?
Rodgers, he can run when he need to, but he doesn't run.
Yeah, but he's smart. He knows to get that ball out of there.
Exactly. That's what I said. He can know how to throw the ball. That's his thing.
But Chris, you know why? He's from Cal, baby. He's a bear. Smart guys.
Oh shit. Yeah, now we could have got Rodgers, man. We could have got Darnold.
Yeah, people hated like Rodgers, and I was like, bro, that would be the best, you know, because like you don't have to tell Rodgers nothing. He's gonna sling the ball. If anything, and
if Rodgers was here, we'd probably still have fucking Devontae Adams playing for us. I mean, don't get me wrong. As much as everyone hates the guy, and bro, you gotta respect what he's doing out there in LA.
I wouldn't doubt it because Jacoby right now is having a good year.
Yeah,
I mean, not Jacoby, Devontae having a good year right now.
Yeah, he's doing good.
I ain't gonna lie though, that bro has a lot of drops though, bro. I was watching one game, he dropped like 4, you know what I'm saying? Like in his hands, like
well, it happens, man. Come on.
Yeah, but remember when he came to us? Oh, well, I mean, really early in Green Bay, that was his thing. He had drops. And then remember he came to us, like he had some good years in Green Bay, but then he came to us. And remember, he was dropping sideline passes and all this kind of stuff. Yeah, there were some hospital balls too, but I mean, there were some that he dropped and he bobbled and all this kind of stuff. So like he's good. I'm not saying he's not good. And he complimented Jacoby. You know what I'm saying?
Well, see, that was the thing. That was a dual threat. See, when you have a dual threat, when the D-backs and everybody else got to watch for both of these guys, it makes the offense run a little smoother. Without Brock Bowers being out there, they hadn't to watch nobody because they Tucker was the only one that was doing something. Best just don't seem like he's ready yet. Who else? Thornton wasn't doing nothing. He couldn't catch a ball to save his life half the time. So the D-backs just sit back and wait. And so that's when defense can blitz. I say, well, we can go man to man because these guys is no threat down the field. None.
How did Thornton go from making that sliding catch in the first game, like to just like trash?
Because he doesn't fight for the ball. If you look at the balls coming, when they hands and the D-backs knock it out of his hand, he got to put some weight on getting out that muscle room. Go in and close the door, lock him in there for about a month. Let him drink protein shakes and just pump iron for a month.
He's not physical at all. When it comes to one-on-one,
No, he's not.
he damn near lose every matchup.
Yep.
You can put little Corian Bennett on him. Corian Bennett probably get on him.
I seen game the damn D-back went up there was checking him at the line of scrimmage. He like fell backwards like, dude, get off the line. And that messed the whole timing up.
Oh shit, brother, man.
Go right hook, man. Do uppercut. Boom, his ass. Take the 15-yard penalty, but make sure you know he can't push you around.
That's some funny shit, bro.
Yeah, best. I think they'll eventually be, players that we can kind of sub in. Because Thorne, I feel like we're just not using him right. Because I mean, we can't let that just go to waste where you're like, oh, well, I'm just gonna not play him. No, bro, like this, figure it out, figure out what he's good at, and just let him do that. Because remember they talked about how like he was limited in his routes and stuff like that, and then they were like, oh no, we're changing that, but no, maybe he is who he is. We heard the reports. Of course they're gonna try to make things better, but I mean, there's a reason that's what he was doing at Tennessee. They probably tried to make him, be that over the top or what I'm saying, like, or more consistent wide receiver. He probably wasn't that. But but I'm not saying it should go to waste though, because I mean, with that speed and that size, we should be able to do something with him. Like he should be somehow we have to work people open. Like that's why I like Lockett and Tucker. That's going to be a nice little combination to play with.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Honestly.
Yeah. Well, Lockett can go out there and demand respect from the DBs. That's what he got to do if he goes out there. Right now he's on a practice squad, so we'll see how that works out.
Well,
yeah.
Nah,
yeah.
He's going to play Sunday for sure.
I mean, not practice. Wait, is he on practice squad? I thought
so. Nah, hell no.
He can't be on.
If he brought him in and he's a Seattle guy, that motherfucker starting, bro.
Shit.
Ain't no hit fans are.
Oh no, yeah, no, I read it wrong. No matter how much. No, I read it was just Justin Short they put on practice squad.
He getting Jacoby's locker. He's like, hey, wait a minute. Pete said I could have this one.
I'm 33 years old, man. I played NFL for all these years, man. I'm not going on damn practice squad. Get out of here.
I need 16, brother.
Yeah. He's all
like that. It said Tyler Lockett and Lion Johnson returned and we went to practice. That's what I was looking at. I thought it said practice squad. My bad.
Okay.
I'll say
what number he's gonna wear. Does anybody know? I don't even know what number he's gonna wear yet.
Sure. He can wear number 99 or 110 as long as he catches the ball. I don't care what number he wears.
They're gonna boot what's his name up out of here for the 16.
I know he's like, let me get that 16 off you, man. He's like, hey. He's like, shit, you can have it. He's like, you can have it. Shit. He's like, I want to win.
It ain't just about just anybody because, first of all, you got to do something in order to get that respect for the number.
He said $20 to 16.
Yeah.
Or unless Jacoby Myers is like, look, bro, I just give you this shit. I'm up out of here. Like,
yeah, he's like, bro, I've been out of here, man. Hey, that's crazy though. Like the week before we started, or like a couple days before, he gonna ask for a trade. Like, hey,
he's wearing number 17.
17. So when Jacoby leave, he gonna bump it down.
16, 17.
Yeah. Damn, that's crazy. So you didn't work with the boys all training camp, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, we work. I love y'all boys, you know what I'm saying? We worked hard. And then a couple of days before, like, hey, is it cool if I get up out of here, man?
If they don't sign to an extension, he is out of here because he's gonna walk anywhere he wants to because this is last year. Yeah, so he can leave. Yeah, you leave jersey on Lockett's chair. Like, Lockett, here's your numbers right there in your chair. So it was not extension. He can walk up out of here, and once again, we get nothing for him. Nothing.
Not a damn thing.
Nope.
It's never good.
Nope.
But I tell you what, man, like it's such a say, like, so this is my thing, right? Going into the bye week. Hopefully, dog, this team can really like. How you say it, man? It's kind of like a book, you know what I mean? You're in the first chapter, and you're like, damn, this shit sucks. You know what I mean? Then you hit the second chapter, and you're like, it's kind of, you know what I mean? Hey, we might have some play here. So that's kind of what I'm hoping, dog. Like maybe after the bye, for some odd reason, bro, this team, like I said, maybe the Carroll Davis passing might spark these guys up. Like you never know, you know what I mean? Shit like that plays parts in people, you know what I mean? So I like, really, man, I'm hoping this team could really turn it around. But it's like if we're gonna go in here and sign guys, we got to make sure they're legit, bro. You know what I mean? Like, we can't, no more wasted picks because we've been doing this shit for a long time. Like I said recently, just with the whole Jermaine Pratt thing, you know, with the Christian Wilkins, all these guys that we have signed, bro, trying to give them money to come in here and make the team better, and they're not doing shit. It's like, okay, Lockett, I get why they did that. You know what I mean? Not saying I 100% agree with it, but I can see why they did it, and it kind of makes some sense just to kind of get Geno, because like we have to help the quarterback, right? So for Pete Carroll to just throw Geno out there and say, fuck it, you just got to figure, you know what I mean? It's kind of a bad coaching move, as bad as it already is, right? But like I could dig it, man. I honestly, I'm hoping Lockett could come in here and really do something. You know what I mean? Like the dude got a ring. So we'll see what's good. We'll really see what Lockett could do. I'm curious. So, hey, how many yards do you guys think Lockett will get this first game, or targets at least, should I say?
I don't know. It depends. It depends if the guy's going to block for Geno. If they can't block, she ain't getting no targets.
Yeah, I say 4.
Because the one person they got to focus on, not Lockett, they got to focus on Bowers, get them back in the game flow. So I don't know. If Lockett get open, yeah, he should get the ball. He should get the ball. But if he doesn't, then Geno's going to force it in, and then another pick.
Yeah, that's that.
Shit, we took Rosa was saying we even took an L doing a bye week with these signings. We ain't winning. Yeah, we ain't signing nobody but one guy.
Yeah, unless you sign a lineman.
Ain't like no big news, no breaking news. It was like, yeah, well, we sound like it. Okay, good. I heard about okay. Should have been signed him. Should have signed him in the early part of the season if he's going to sign him.
Well, hey, get ready for these mocks, man. And that's what I was going to say is, you know what I mean, the bye week, I'm hoping to be, you know what I mean, hey, let's get this dub. But, like, if this one's just another bomber where we can't get nothing going and these guys score 30-plus points on us or whatever they're going to score and they get to bench their starting quarterback, then it's going to be like, I don't know.
Here we go again.
Yeah, it's a wrap at that point, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not looking for a win. I want to see him play better after that last performance with Kansas City, and as well as the Colts, as well as the Commanders. I want to see a better performance. Everybody say, "Hey, we won. Who we beat? Tennessee. Wow. We beat the Patriots. Well, they was just getting started off too, and they could have came back and won that game. We ain't did nothing. We did absolutely nothing. I want to see them close out the game. I mean, if they get a game that's close and we lose like against the Bears, we should have blew them out the water. We had Gentry run his best running game the whole year. 140-something yards rushing, almost like 200 yards. Until I guess I forgot to look at it again. But, yeah, good game. And we lost. Why did we lose? Because Geno Smith, interceptions, and all kinds of stupid plays. So, if that don't get better, we're not going to never get any better.
Yeah. And that's what I'm hoping, man, is like, you know what I mean, the signing of Tyler Lockett. Is Geno going to lock on this dude? You know what I mean? Like, is Geno going to just be laser-eyed to this guy? Like, I need to get him the ball. Because if that's the case, we're going to see these 3-4 interception games once again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
And that's when it comes down to coaching staff you got to really utilize it. You got to work it up. You know what I mean? You got to play with it a little bit. Loosen up the defense. You know what I mean? You got to get it going. But I mean, don't get me wrong. Lockett definitely has some experience. You know what I mean? He should know what to do and what not to do. I mean, obviously, he's not any kind of top tier receiver. He wouldn't be floating around like that. But if he could bring it, man, you got to bring it good. You know, no more wasted money, no more wasted spots. Like I said, especially if this don't pent, like, dude, we could have grabbed offensive linemen. You know.
Yeah. Could do something if there's any out there. I think me and Jason about backstage. You should have went and got linemen. I said, are they any there? Well, how about the practice squad? Well, there's a reason why they're on the practice squad.
Yeah, but there's a reason they're on that practice squad too, though. You know what I mean? Because that's why I feel like, remember how we got Waller was off the practice squad. It was somebody who was tucked. You know, it's players that they are probably not on your starting roster, but if you have them in key positions, just in case you lose somebody, that way you don't fall off. Now, like how I was saying, Philly probably has like you said, a starting probably has a starting practice squad compared to our guys that are just, some guys, just in case some guys that we have get hurt that they can just plug in, but it's not going to be the same effect. So I'm pretty sure some good team that's been drafting well, I'm pretty sure KC has a damn good practice squad.
We're not touching that. They ain't gonna let nobody. Well, we can. They can't. Nothing to do with it.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Shout out to Rafi. What's up, Rafi?
Strip them.
Rafucho was good, brother.
Because it's like if we need they have to be better than our practice squad players. So I'm pretty sure we can let somebody go, and that's the thing. This is the time to better this line. Figure it out. Because if you got young guys like that, take advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? Because they're better than the guys we have. And they're being developed over there in a better system than the system we got working right now.
We don't have a system. Wait a minute. We don't have a system.
Exactly. So we got to, take advantage of that. Because they're going to be like, damn, they ain't teaching you this. They ain't teaching you guys this, or what, you know what I'm saying? Because they're obviously what they're doing over there is working. So we need to get more of winning culture. Until we find out again what the Raider way is again, we just got to find ways to win. And that's what we keep adding everything, but the actual thing that is slowing us down is the O-line.
Not to contradict you, but you got to check it out. How long they been playing together? How long is that system? How long is that system and their staff and everybody been playing? They might tweak little things here and there, but how long they been playing? How long they been together? Takes time. It takes time. When Andy Reid got there, and they wasn't. It was a decent team, but they wasn't on a Super Bowl bound team because they had Alex Smith was the quarterback. Finally, they put in Froggy Boy, and then Andy Reid and them took off. It takes time, dude. I mean, I really haven't seen too many first-year head coaches take their team to a Super Bowl. First year.
All I'm saying is, bro, don't
I don't think it ever happened. It ever happened. It might got to the playoffs, maybe, but they ain't went to the Super Bowl. But
that's cool. You know what I mean? It's just you can't go up on the big screen and say I get 10 wins and come in here and float all this bullshit in our face and then flop.
Well, he did get 10 wins.
No, 10.
He was getting 10 wins, but that was another team.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. But it's like, I mean, again, especially when you bring in guys, bro, like Chip Kelly, like you at least expect it to look a little better than what it is. Like at least some kind of, because when you're getting, bro, like these last 3 weeks added it up, the opponent scored 91 points on his total.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. That's not a. I don't know. I mean, Pete Carroll, that's fucking crazy, dog.
You can't blame the defense for that because they tried their ass off, but if you got to be on the field most of 9% of the game, what can they do? They eventually going to score, and you're going to get tired.
Yeah.
Because the offense really don't get tired. They know where they're running. We got to chase. Chasing somebody is more tiring than running from somebody.
And every time you put your defense out there, they're putting their bodies on the line again when it should be the offense taking some of that load off.
Yep.
So it's frustrating. And then after a while, you're like, why am I giving my body when I got to be here next? You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to feed my family. So, and it shouldn't be like that. We should be, I'm all good with, going against whatever's not working. Let's have a players meeting and figure this thing out together because the coaches don't know what the hell they're doing. So we're the ones on the field. We got to figure it out. So, if it takes this certain time or communication or, when you see this, do this, instead, or ask them what works for them. Like, what do you guys see? What do your receivers see? Like, how am I missing you guys? Because I see people wide open, damn near every play. You know what I'm saying? So there's a miscommunication, and I don't feel like they're doing a good enough job of coming together, of fixing these things, like communicating, learning how to help each other out, or where to be. Like, hey, on this play, I noticed everybody on defense is always to the left. So, hey, I'm gonna be on the right. So just hit, I'm gonna be right here. Because I feel like with Mahomes and them, it's throwing to a spot. And it's not running, because that's why I said we're so old school. We think we're just going to run our route and like we do in practice. Because of course, if we're playing that defense we were playing against them, yeah, that's soft as, of course, yeah, everybody's going to get open. You feel good in practice, but in the NFL, you getting pressed. So, and it's like with the Chiefs, you see they throw to spots. They tell you to get to a spot, and he's just going to put it there. You just got to get there, and we wonder why they're so wide open all the damn time. They get to their spots.
Okay. So I'm going to cut you off. I'm going to address this right quick. So, Raiders are going to end up trading Crosby from draft picks. What do you think about that?
I think it's definitely a possibility for sure.
And then anybody got a problem with that?
No, I'm for the team, man. The future of the team is always the most important thing. We can't fall in love with. I mean, yeah, he's a great player, but the last 3 seasons, bro, his knees have been going out. So while it's hot,
enjoy your dinner. I'm for that. They're gonna try to get something good for him. Let them walk. I mean, because us Raiders, the Raider fan base, we fall in love with players so much, But Mark Davis knows that Crosby is the cash cow. Like I said earlier, he's the face of the nation. He don't want to get rid of him. He don't want to know. He has to stay because he brings in ticket sales.
Yeah.
So, if they were willing to let go of Khalil Mack, I have no doubt in my mind that these guys that Mark Davis is willing to let go of Max Crosby. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was good.
The thing is if we do let go of Max, we cannot have another draft like we did with Khalil Mack.
Oh man, that was horrible. I thought, we got him draft. Okay, we lost Khalil Mack. Damn, but damn, we got all draft picks now. We can build. And none of them players on the team. I think 2 of them not even playing anymore.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You know what I mean? Like if we're gonna hit the draft with Crosby, bro, it got to be a homer. It got to be a home run. Because if it's not, then it's going to be another slap in the face, and it's like you should either just kept the guy or made some smarter draft picks. Because we cannot have another Khalil Mack situation going on.
Nah. He said the only person that would have a problem with it would be his tattoo artist. I know that's right.
No, he keep that. The team he played for most of his career, so ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, like
a lot of players do play a team for a long time. They get a tattoo of that team, but then they get traded or they go somewhere else. It happens. Yeah. There's nobody thing. Because remember, you say, well, this team that drafted me. So I'm honoring them for that.
Yeah. It's not a bad tattoo design, That's like
that's nice. He paid for it.
I would send him to whatever his childhood team was. I would send him somewhere happy because he's gave his body and everything to us. So I would at least send him where he wants to go. You know what I'm saying?
No, you can't do that. Can't do that. I'm gonna tell you this: it's not where he wants to go. It's what's the best offer we can get for him. He can go where he want to go, but we gotta get the best deal for him. Because if you play that long game, you'll never get anything. I want to play for Minnesota. We'll offer you a second round and 7th round. Yeah, okay. You go to Minnesota. No. But then Dallas say, you know what, we'll give you a first round this year, 3rd round, and a first round next year. Your guy's going to Dallas. You see what I'm saying? It ain't like where you want to go. It's what's going to benefit the organization. That's what you do. If he's retiring, this is last year's contract, and he's really going to just last year, he want to play for his favorite team in the NFL. Yeah, maybe so. But not now. No, we need to get draft picks that's going to be value to us.
I didn't say I was going to give him up for a bologna sandwich. I just
said he'll pick a team I'll go to. They might not offer that good of a deal. But another team is. So
with no cheese on it too.
I know, but with a little bit of barbecue sauce, just a little.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna for sure get value. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I would at least be fair if the Lions did want him, I would let them be in. Or sorry, I said Lions, but that is his. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I would at least let them be in the action. But of course, we're gonna take the best deal. But I would at least give them action at at the bidding war. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. I get that. What's the best offer? Well, I won't go to Bears. Well, the Bears office sucks. So look like you're going to Cleveland.
And if he loves us, like you know what I'm saying, that he'll understand that. Like we gotta help this team, brother. And maybe on the flip side, we'll get you back here when we get things going. You can finish with us.
It don't matter if you love me or not, because they want your name's on that dotted line, so I can do what the fuck I want to do with you. So there it is.
See, I would rather Chris be our owner than Mark. Because at least you got the to get, you know what I'm saying, do what's best for the team. Because that's why I like Mark is too sweet, man. Like, I get it.
You know, I could be the owner. I think I'm let me see how much money I got. I think I'm $2.3 billion short. So if you can loan the money, guys, we can go buy the Raiders.
Overall, though, right? You about the whole Max Crosby being the face.
No, I want to let Jason buy Raiders because he'll take the Raiders move right back to Oakland. I know what he'll do.
But the check, like maybe, right? Is
I was like, maybe
there's no problem with letting go back.
You gonna sell Legion Stadium, man? Move back to Oakland. That's what you're gonna do.
I sell it to the A's too. I'm like, look, y'all ain't even got to break ground, bro. Keep this one, and then we'll take that money and we'll build another one in the Bay. You know,
that you can't play baseball in that stadium. Not professional baseball. You probably play little league, but not that stadium's.
They couldn't play baseball.
They can play little league, and they don't want to play no professional baseball. They get the dough and shit.
Man, yeah, I always thought, damn, that's crazy. We finally, you know, do something on our own, and then now we got a little company again. At least they ain't playing in the same stadium. No more dirt games.
Oh, yeah, right. Oh, like my Dodgers are gonna lose tonight. And they win, they lose, they win, they lose. Oh well, that's good.
Respectfully, I'm from the Bay Area, Chris. So you know, it happens sometimes.
I'm not worried about it. They won one last year, so they won one. It should be great if they don't. Oh well, they're there again. So like I said, I'm a Dodgers fan, but I'm not a big baseball fan.
I mean, I so sometimes I feel like I'd rather California teams win, because if the money's going to come anywhere, it should come to California, you know. So that's what I think. It's Toronto, and then you got LA. I used to stay in LA, so you know I got love for LA. I got love for my LA people, you know. But I have to say, I'm from the Bay Area, A's fan, but I live in San Francisco. But the A's remember the Dodgers very well, so it's very hard. It's very tough.
Rafi got a good comment. At least we create a real smoke. The reality is that wide receiver core is very thin. Hey, extremely thin. So you could argue that they want both Lockett and Myers out there. Yeah, like I said, that's the thing. They brought them back because they know that we really had no threat out there. The D-backs, the defense. Who's going to threaten us? Wasn't Tugger. Tugger just threat for deep threat. That's about it. And they ran some short routes pretty good. Who else is out there? Myers. Okay, they cover Myers like crazy. That's why he got so many picks. Myers got thrown the ball 3 times, got 3 picks off him. You know, so there's no threat. D-backs can sit back on the lawn chairs and just watch. But Lockett out there, he's not a big down the field threat, but he's a clutch threat. He's one of the guys that can't catch those balls. Thornton couldn't do it. Thought we had some. I thought we did too. But he can't. Like Chewy said, can't muscle the ball away or hold on to the ball or make a good catch. So what are the threats? Since Brock Bowers was out there, they were like, oh shit, we're cool. We ain't worry about them guys going downfield. We can put 8 men in the box. We can put 10 men in the box. Let one guy cover one guy. But now, maybe with Lockett, maybe if Geno and Lockett get that chemistry together, then we have another threat. And then Brock Bowers is practicing. I don't know if he's going to come back in this game or the next game. But Brock Bowers coming back, that's another threat. So now you'll have 3 threats on the field that defense have to worry about. You know, you can't double Brock because Lockett or Myers or whoever is going to get open. That's why I've been struggling at. Besides blocking,
there's
just no threats out there. And then they know Genty. They know what he can do. So what do they do? Put him in the box. Yeah. You know.
You got to get those receivers going, man. Open up that run game for Genty. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
get more weapons. Get more weapons out there for the cornerbacks and linebackers to respect them a little more. And then boom, hit them with the run. Because we know, man, Genty definitely has the toughness. He could break contact. So you get him out there and open, shit, bro. He could have a field day all day long.
Yeah. Yeah, but Seattle's were AFC West. I remember that because they played each other twice that year, and they swept the Raiders twice. But in that championship game back in 84, 83, we stomped their ass. That was the AFC West. That's when they had Jim Zorn, all the guys. Yeah, that's history. Yeah, man. I agree, Chewy. You gotta get some offense continuity. We gotta get an identity out there. We gotta show who we are. Are we a running team, or a passing team, or we both?
We gotta start firing coaches too, guys. We got to stop because there will not be any coaches left. I promise.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we're gonna be looking like if we fire him now, who's next in line? Who
want to come here?
No, if you come in, you let Pete Carroll go, they're gonna be like, shit, Pete couldn't change. Because I was telling, I think it was Chris earlier, if anybody can turn this team around, it is Pete. You know, I know, yes, he's older and stuff like that, but this is the first year, and the line hasn't changed a bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just switched people in different positions. It's the same people. We just switched them around just to make it look like we didn't change nothing. You know what I'm saying? So we are who we are. So that's Pete and them are going to figure this thing out. Like I said, they just chose they went backwards. In their eyes, they grabbed the weapons. They grabbed, instead of getting the line, they grabbed the Thorntons, the speedy guy, the Genties, you know, the wide receiver with Besh, you know, all the glitz and glamour, you know what I mean, that in their eyes. But for us, we know what remains. It's the O-line. But this is year one. Now, if we are into year 2 and 3 with the same problem, then I will be pissed. I was pissed earlier, but I had to realize it's still year one. And of course, we wanted to win the Super Bowl this year, but in reality, guys, we know we weren't there, but we were just hoping that Pete could do a miracle thing like he does with everybody else, but not yet. Just be patient. One more year. Like, now, if next year is like this, then hey, you know, we can be pissed because nothing changed. But I can't see them going in with the same line. You know what I'm saying? I don't see that at all. And I feel like they gave them a fair shot like every first year coach does. Let's see what we got. Let's be fair. Let's evaluate talent. And now if they go in with the same line next year, then we know that they don't care. You know what I'm saying? But I don't see that happening. I just see that they got the weapons before they got the line fixed, which probably next year, if they fix the line, probably won't be bad. Because once they fix this line, we will be okay. But until they do, we are who we are right now.
Well, look at this last draft. But we're in that really too many good offensive linemen coming out that draft. Maybe this year, I think it's a little better. But going back to what you're saying, you see what Detroit Lions did. They hired their Bill Campbell, right? His first couple years was shitty. He didn't do anything right. But then got the right guys in there, got the right pieces in there. Then and now they're talking about going to playoffs. And they did. They went to playoffs. You know? So sometimes it takes a little time to develop that. Unless the team's already built already, they have the line, they have the receivers, they have the quarterback, they have the running backs, the defense is good. You can't expect much. Our offense was horrid last year. Our defense was decent, but the offense was horrid. Special team was okay. But now you come in this season expecting a miracle to turn around 1 year. I don't see that. I was hoping for 10 wins. I say I want 10 wins. That's what I keep saying that. It's not too late, but it's like not damn near impossible. So I'm looking at get 5 or 7 wins at least. Do better than last year, please. Don't make like a fool wearing a Raider gear down to the supermarket. Because I might catch a case. Because somebody say Raiders suck. I might catch a case.
There you go. Catch a hot one, boy.
Hot. Why'd you hit them? Because the Raiders suck. What do they do? Yeah, hit you too now.
Yeah.
I know they suck. You can't keep telling me that. I realize that.
Yeah. You got to work it out. You know what I mean? It's just, And we don't know what Pete Carroll and Martin, also what Mark Davis, how their whole interview process went about. Like, you know what I mean? We don't know if Pete was like, hey, dude, it might take me a minute because this team's like is out of control. You know what I mean? So like that's the whole thing too. Like, and I'm with it. Give the guy the 3 years, and if we still look the same, then with all due respect, man, you suck. You know what I mean? You couldn't do it, but we'll just see how it is. I mean, and like you said, Jason, you know, with grabbing Thornton, obviously he got the attributes to be great. We just got to get him there and really beef that dude up. And I think, you know what I mean? If he can really go out there and be aggressive with going up and getting balls, I think he'd have a really good shot at one-on-ones, bro, especially how big the dude is, you know?
He's too nice. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he went in there with Mark Davis, man, and came out a different man. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, he need to go to JP's house, man, and drink the Kool-Aid he's drinking, because that's what he needs. You need some toughness in your ass.
Yeah.
So there's a rumor going around I just seen today.
It's not true, man.
About Pickens, Joshua Pickens, that if you only sign a 1-year contract, he wants an extension, and I will give it to him.
George Pickens?
Mm-hmm.
From Dallas?
Yep.
Damn.
Should the Raiders trade for him?
Shit, I would.
But what do they want?
They don't want. This is a rumor. Nothing came up as official yet, but they was talking about it because Dallas, don't like playing people. I guess he don't sign a 1 year, so he want an extension, but no word come out of that yet.
Jacoby for Pickens, and we even throw in Zamir White.
Yeah, but that'll put Dallas back in the same boat, so they wouldn't do that.
Not really.
Yeah, they will, because they're both on a 1-year contract. Well, this is Jacoby's last year, and Pickens on 1 year, so they both can't walk at the end of the season.
That sounds about fair.
That sounds about right.
That sounds about fair to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, we even throw you Zamir White just to sweeten the deal.
Yeah, that's a tough one. You know what I mean? I mean, definitely we could use the help. It's just how much they want for him or what they're trying to like pick. So I'm cool. I ain't giving that's my thing. Is I don't want to give no picks up for anybody.
I'll give him a 6 or 7. I'll give him that. Because I was 6-7 that worked shit last year. Because 1 and 7, 7-round pick is not even here anymore.
Yeah, 6-7. Yeah, I can see that.
No, 6 pick. A 6 pick. Yeah, it was 6.
He said 6.
Yeah, it was 6. That Malak guy, he's not even here anymore. So
yeah, I know. That's why I try to give him away, Rich. I try to give him away. I try to offer him in that deal to sweeten it up because they could show you as a running back. You know what I mean? But but that's one thing too. We don't talk about that. There has to be a 2-back system because it's so lopsided that every time that Genty does finally get the ball, they already know what's up. Like, damn, they ain't gave it to him in about six plays, so it's about time, and they could just lock in. But we have to have 2 backs, that we can, because each back will talk to each other. It's like, hey, what are you seeing? What do you, and we just it has to be balanced. And if we have a good back, that can do it, but we need somebody else to take some of these reps too. That's why I was hoping Mostert, that we get a heavy, even dose of Mostert and him too. And then just how the game goes, you can have someone as that home run hitter when you're just trying to put the game away, when the defense is tired, boom, somebody that can get loose. If that's Mostert, you know what I mean? Him being older, if we want to save him for the end of the games and then just let him get us out of there. It should be a system. And then I should have known we were going to be in trouble when we had, what's the name is the 2 as Zamir. Because I'm like, come on, bro. Yeah. We know how this is going to go. We seen this last year. You know what I mean? We seen him just be terrible. So that's what I say. We knew what was coming. Mostert, please get in there.
He's more of a third down back than anything else. I don't mind that.
Who?
Mostert.
White? Oh yeah, I was gonna say because at least he can go out and catch ball. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not Zamir where he's just gonna ram it up the middle. It's you got Mostert. He can either fake a run and then go out for a pass. Like we need all that. We need because they know Jacoby's gonna be the number 1. Bowers isn't there, so it's like we need total balance. We need them to not know who's gonna get the ball and give it to the least expected dude.
Yeah. Well. Like I said, our wide receiver room is not a threat to anybody. So that's why they do what they're doing. They can go and stack the box and let them guys go one-on-one because there's nobody out there that's going to be one-on-one coverage besides probably Tucker. So that's it. This defense really stack the box. Don't let Gentry get the ball. If he does get the ball, we're going to hit him right at the line of scrimmage or behind the line of scrimmage. Because they're blocking, they can't create holes. Excuse me. So that's all they're doing. Just waiting, seeing what they're going to run. And then I don't know if Geno audibilized or anything because they don't want to change the play.
Never. That pisses me off too. They'll see that they're going in for the, you know what I'm saying, to take out the run, and then they'll still run the play. I'm like, what do you? I mean, it's just stupid because it's like you see that they're going all in, just a look or something, just to where you like, hey, go, you know, the play. And it's like they don't. It's just like we're gonna live and die by it. If we get it, we do, and we don't, oh well. You know, it's like you gotta care, bro. If you see the defense is locked in, you can hit them over the top. You know what I'm saying? We got the speed. That's the thing. We have speed. And it's like if they want to come in and try to, you know, stack the box, then use the speed, man.
Yeah. Not only that, man, but like watching a bunch of other teams, you know what I mean, like the Eagles and stuff. I see their whole offensive line, bro, calling shit out. You know what I mean? And I don't really see too much of that on our end. But, yeah, I think that's another big thing too, man, is they'll sit there and see the box is full, man. They're sending everyone and fuck it, run it. Well, hey, why not throw a fucking play action deep? You know what I mean? Like there's shit you could do. It's just – and I don't really get why people say, oh, Chip Kelly doesn't want to run it because we don't have the guys. But it's like, bro, fuck that.
Well, we have the guys.
I mean, whatever, we got them or we don't. It's just like, regardless, bro, you got to run that play, dog, and give these guys at least a chance. Because I keep hearing, Chip Kelly doesn't want to call these plays because, you know what I mean, the Raiders, they don't have the right roster to do it. And this, I don't believe none of that shit, bro. You got to run it, and if it works, it works. Because what we're doing now, we don't got those plays. That ain't working for us. We're too predictable. You know what I mean? The defense is crazy, bro. The cushion they're giving these guys is wild. And the way, like you said, bro, there's no audibles. I don't see anyone calling any blitzes out. You know what I mean? No one's identifying linebackers or anything. I think that's a big thing, man, is the communication. Everyone seems off over there, you know, even like the coaches. It don't seem greased up right. It doesn't seem like it's a machine. You know what I mean? It seems like but that's the big thing too. But you got the new coaches coming in. You know what I mean? Like they're not used to these guys, and they're not these guys that they want. So they're kind of working with a bunch of shit they don't probably even want to work with. You know what I mean? But it's all about timing, bro. Just got to give it the time. It sucks to say because we've been waiting a long time, bro. And all these coaches that come in, we keep saying, you know, just give it time. Give it time. Then they get let go, and it's like, fuck, now we got to restart. You know what I mean? Quarterback, what's going on? You got Derek Carr sitting here. You're not the best. Like, you just because you got Derek Carr at a mediocre quarterback, bro, doesn't mean you can't attack other guys in the draft, bro. Because you got to keep up. You got to keep up with the trend. You know what I mean?
Right.
Speedy, mobile quarterback.
Yeah, got to move, bro. Now I don't know what it is. It's just the times have changed, you know. I get it. It's always good to be a pocket passer, but if you got to get out and move, you got to have the legs. And that's why that whole AOC thing didn't work out. I mean, we've seen AOC could throw a pass, man, but when it comes to the pocket collapsing, he was kind of like Derek Carr after he got injured. You know, he just fold up, or he's throwing these crazy passes and rush. You know what I mean?
Not the lawn chair. He said the fold.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's bad. It's bad.
Hey, you guys like the avatar right there? I just put on there.
I do like that.
Yeah.
I'm mad that you didn't do mine like that.
Send it over. I'll do it.
No,
Hey, I gotta change yours because you changed your name on yours. So let me know.
Yeah, I gotta send you my logo. Actually, I'll send it in the group chat.
Okay.
represent that CRC.
Send me via text. I can see it better.
CRC. That shit sounds like a medical fucking.
You feel me?
Yeah, I got some shit coming out, man. I'm about to get some shit made. So everybody stay tuned for that too, bro. I got a bunch of shit I'm trying to get out. You know what I mean?
Let's go.
Yeah, trying to get something going on, man.
Yeah.
So So quarterback. So we all agree? Because I know I hear this when we say draft a quarterback with the first pick, right? Like, oh, the line. I know, but we're gonna fix because what, like I was saying earlier, the free agency comes before the draft. So I'm praying that that's addressed by the time the draft, you know what I mean, gets here. So that means we'll be able to get these things. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I'm looking forward to that. Now, if we don't address this line in free agency or you know what I'm saying, or whatever we need to do, I just don't like the way we draft linemen because it hasn't worked too well since Colton Miller. You know what I'm saying? Like we haven't been able to pick solid pieces. Like I said, it's a new regime and all that too, but I don't know. I just feel like we've been running away from this quarterback thing for too long. Since DC, we've been just plugging. Look,
I agree.
let's
I agree with
stop.
you, brother.
Yeah, we got to stop plugging, man. And like I was saying earlier, it's Mark Davis. It's for the nation, but no, he doesn't. That's not what we need, Mark, because he's like, you know, these guys want to win, so let's plug in a free agent so we can compete. No. Just reset, bro. We're gonna be because we've been talking about oh, this can't be a rebuild. We will never rebuild until we get the quarterback. You know what I mean? There's no rebuild until we draft a quarterback, our future quarterback. That's when the rebuild starts. But by then, we don't need that much because we got, like I said, we got weapons. We got our running back. Thank goodness we got something good out of our first round pick. But it's time. And then we could just build all the way down. We got a running back. Let's get another one. You know, I'm not saying in that order. I'm saying, but just even this team out. You know, get us another wide receiver because Lockett's probably not going to be here for the near future. But
Yeah.
there's pieces, and then we can get away from the quarterback plug-in of these expensive. How many quarterbacks do we owe from the last 3 to 4 years? How many million do we owe these last free agent quarterbacks that we just used? They were we got rid of, and we're still paying them. So I mean, it's time, man. It's time.
Definitely.
Well, yeah, we can't just rely on like an old veteran quarterback coming and change our thing because there's no more Richie Gannons out there.
No, we've
You
been
know,
looking ever since
we don't.
2003.
There's no more Jim Plunkett's. There's no more Rich Gannons out there. You know what? You can bring an older quarterback in to be a backup and help the young guy out, but it's time to move on. It's time to get younger, get more athletic. You know, get a quarterback. You know what? If he can't throw the ball, he can run. That's why I want that guy. I wanted Milton. I could wish we could have signed him over here. And the other guy, Milrow, that went to Seattle. Could have had him. What's he doing just sitting there behind Sam Darnold? You know, I wish they'd have got him later in the rounds. They could have, but no, they chose to go for a guy named Cam Miller. We'll see how he turns out. It's see if he's on the team next year. And they got some decent quarterbacks coming out. They don't have to draft in the first round. I know two of those guys are probably going in the first round. Do from Oregon and do from Indiana. They'll probably go in the first rounds. But do teams need quarterbacks right now? I could think of maybe 3 teams might want to take a quarterback early, but not many. They're pretty much set. So if he drops, and then you can trade down and get a quarterback later, and he can sit behind Geno Smith. You don't have to put him out there. He can sit and wait and learn. That's what Chiefs did with Mahomes. He sat behind Smith, Alex Smith.
Yeah, that Smith's better than our Smith, though. You can't learn a goddamn thing from Geno.
Yeah, well, yeah, he can learn how to throw interceptions.
Yeah, he teach you how to throw it, but goddamn, you know what I mean? I mean,
still sitting behind the veteran quarterback, still good, regardless of how good he is.
Yeah. No, I agree. I don't know, man. I'm more sold on just grabbing the QB first, addressed offensive line, free agency, boom, get you another offensive line in a second. And then you start plugging in on that defense too, you know what I mean? Because yeah, shit, bro. I mean, I don't think Geno is really the answer, dog. Like I can't see Geno even if we beef this team up, I don't think Geno is the way to go. You know what I mean? Fuck it, if we have to, then I agree, bro. If we have to literally sit here and draft QB every year until we can find us one, then I mean that's what it takes to win, dog. I mean, like
That's what
really,
that's what I've been saying all along, Chewy. I said we should draft a quarterback every year until something works.
yeah.
I know you never know. You might be get diamond in the rough, man. What? Nobody didn't look at this guy, but we pick him up and he's a diamond in the rough, and all of a sudden he's taking his places. Draft him, take a chance. Because what the Raiders did, they relied on Carr so much for those 9 years, they ain't
Yeah.
thinking about drafting a quarterback. Thought he'd be it forever. Well, see where that got us. We got the
Yeah,
playoffs
that was bad. That's
twice.
bad, bro.
See, and that's where that was my point of the last time we drafted a quarterback. You know, well, you know what I mean? Like he lasted 9 years and we haven't done, you know what I'm saying? So it's like maybe
Second rounder too.
you know what I'm saying? Like so maybe and that's the thing. Oh, what was I was gonna what was the I was gonna make another oh, so basically if we draft a lineman with the first pick, what does that mean? We're protecting Geno Smith.
No, we're protecting our future, dude. It got to be Geno Smith.
Well, no, because if we draft a number, if we use the first round pick for, say, like a guard, tackle, whatever it is, that means we're building a line for Geno Smith. If we select a quarterback, then we know that's for the future. Because that's what scares me about us taking a tackle. Because, of course, every team is going to take the quarterback that we probably should have took. And then we're just going to be left with whoever the leftover quarterback is, and we're going to take him and expect him to be a world beater. You know, so that's what I'm saying. There's a certain way we got to do this. There's only one chance to get a quarterback, and that's in the top 5. You know what I mean? Unless you're Brady or, you know, Purdy. I mean, Purdy's been hurt, so, I mean, that's still up in the air.
I'm going to come around that much, man.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying we got to do the numbers say the top 3 guys are probably the guys that you want to, you know what I'm saying, have on your team to better your team. And we, if the season, if we let Geno cook, we might end up there. But I'm saying, like, but it's not a bad thing. See, that's what I'm saying. We look at this like it's a bad thing. Look at the Lions. The Lions had to go 0-16, 0-17 to start this road to eventually get better. The Eagles, we know they went through this to eventually get better. And we were so scared of being at the bottom of the barrel. But I mean, that's where the good players are.
But
So I mean,
but the Lions did something that we don't do. Lions made moves. They made moves. They got players in there. They got players that fit the coach's style. They made moves. That's something we don't do. We make a move like, oh, we'll just take a Garoppolo because he did good in San Francisco. No, he didn't. Defense did all that. He was just there. He made just as many mistakes in Frisco as he did with us. So we didn't make moves. We didn't trade for a good quarterback or a decent quarterback that fits the system. Lions did. They went and got those draft picks. They got the guys that works for them. We're not doing that. We haven't done that in probably before you guys were born. I don't know, but I can see a point in getting a quarterback for the future, but if you have one of those tackles or guards that them is lights out, that nobody's getting by, I'm taking them. Because they didn't address the old line at all, unless they do the free agency. Unless they do that, I'm taking the lineman because the football game starts in the trenches. If you can't block, the game's over.
Yeah,
805 salute.
It's just, you know, man, at some point it's like, God damn, bro, like you gotta get us a guy who can get in there and do something with himself.
Yeah, because he's still
like, do you really think, dog, if we had an offensive line, Geno Smith would be any better? He'd probably be a little better. Don't get me wrong, but
maybe a little better. I'm gonna say he'll be a Pro Bowler, but I say he'll be a lot better.
Even with a fucking starting good offensive line, this guy can't even be a starter, dog. I think he's meant to be a backup, and we keep grabbing all these backup quarterbacks. Let's get him a line. Let's get him. Okay, well, fuck all that. How about we go get our quarterback? We got our quarterback. Boom. Let's get this dude a line. He's legit.
Yeah.
Or fuck, even if you have to, dog, grab 2 of them early. Grab 1. Fuck, you know what I mean? You got to rebuild at some point. We got to call it what it is. At some point in time, we got to stop being around the bush and just say, look, bro, We're in total rebuild, dog. This team is shit.
Yeah, because
That's
look how we
what-
got. You know, when Penix got grabbed by, thank God he did. You know what I'm saying? But remember when they grabbed? I think Bo Nix too. Bo Nix right before us.
No, we did. No, we were before Denver.
No, I thought Denver was one before us.
Uh-uh.
You sure?
We took Bowers.
Yeah.
Wait
a minute. You might be right.
Yeah, no, because remember I think they were wanting Bo Nix, and then I think Denver took.
You might be right. I think you are right. Yeah, I think it was one pick for us. Yeah.
Yeah, see, like that's why I fear not getting the quarterback, because I mean it's not like there's hell of them like where we can it's kind of like one or the other. You got to choose, and you're just kind of settling. Like say we do get the tackle or whatever, then you're settling for whatever's left.
But they were eyeing quarterbacks in that draft. They had I said on a couple quarterbacks. They went before we got a chance to get them. So the next best thing they got Brock Bowers. So it wasn't like they weren't trying, because everybody after Bo Nix are sus. All them guys, Rattler, all them guys, they trash. So after Bo Nix went, the other quarterbacks, nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm glad they did take Bowers instead of reaching for a quarterback that's going to be suspect. So good for them. They chose the best player available, and that was Brock Bowers. Because after Bo Nix, nothing. Yeah, Jackson Dart is okay. I wish we would have took him.
Me too, man. And I said, because it was like, and we could have.
Yeah, because the Giants traded back up in the draft to get that Jackson Dart. We could have got him too.
We could have traded that pick that we got Porter and Best for.
I would have traded third rounds and moved on up and got Jackson Dart. But they didn't see it that way we said. Well, like I said, we're couch GMs, so we see things that they don't. They have a reason. They have a method to their madness, and it's madness too. I tell you that because of course, everybody's not going to agree with the picks. Somebody yay, somebody nay, with everything. Only pick everybody like they agree with. Well, they agreed with them on day one when they tried to buy Bowers. They say, "What the fuck we need to tight end for? We got Michael Mayer." Yeah, but then everybody say, "Oh, glad we picked him now." So things have a way of working out. What's up, Sacktown? Working out. So we'll see. This is not the year for Pete Carroll to do anything really that's going to change the team around overnight. Now, hopefully I'm wrong. We can go on an 8-game winning streak. That'd be nice, but I doubt it seriously. But I just want to see improvement on the offensive and the defensive side. Let's be in the game. We lose, okay, fine, so be it. The team was better than us in one part of the game. Let's make the game more interesting. Don't let me have to throw another brick at the TV. I can't afford a new TV.
Yeah, because last year, man, I mean, we talked about it. You know what I mean? We lost 5 games last year by 1 touchdown. And if we're in those, and I kept saying, if we're in those games with Pete Carroll and Chip Kelly, like we should be able to win them. But we're not even getting close to that. You know what I mean? But it's gonna take time, bro. Like, and this next season coming up, this offseason, this draft, like this will really tell us what the outlook is of Pete Carroll and everything. You know what I mean? And like it sucks to say, but like I'm kind of looking forward to it because I just want to kind of see like what these guys are aiming for. You know what I mean? Let's see what they do in the draft. Let's see how they approach the off season. You know what I mean? Where do they think we need to? So I mean, the first year, man, it sucks because you know what I mean. We wanted a whole lot better, especially with the whole AP thing, man. Everyone thought it was a major upgrade. You know what I mean, with signing Pete Carroll. But in all honesty, I mean, fuck, dude, AP had us in close games, man, all year round too. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So. But it's first year, man. First year of a rebuild. No one likes to say it, but that's just what I've been calling it. First year of a rebuild, and it's gonna take some time, bro. Give it, like I said, give Pete Carroll his time. Like let's see what he can do. You know what I mean? Let's ride this year out. Like I've kind of already chalked this year up as a loss. Like, hey, another one of those years. It is what it is. Let's rock out with it. but I hope to see an offseason in the draft, like some major key spots get filled. You know what I mean? And early too, like with great potential, and not trying to linger around the fourth. Oh, look, this Cam Miller guy looks good. No, he don't, bro. He's a hunk of shit, dog. That's why he's sitting on your practice squad.
Exactly.
All right, now a PAC out there, guys. Hey, thanks for joining us on the Cover 3 show. My man Raider Nation Jason from Northern California, and from Central California is our man Chewy. And I'm from Southern California. My name is Christopher Raiders. Make sure you go to all our channels, hit the likes and subscribe button. Chew's at 350 subscribers right now. He's 150 away from 500. I'm at 390. I'm 110. Let's get us both to 500 so we can start doing more and more and more shows. Because once we get to 500, algorithm go up, we get more shows to telecast to you guys. Plus, me and Chewy and I are having a giveaway.
Yeah.
So, let's get us there, guys. But please help us out. Just want to let you know.
Yeah. You might be one of the lucky ones, man. You never know. You know what I mean? Share it. Tell an aunt. Tell a brother. If your cousin's a fucking Chiefs fan, hey, let him know too. You know what I mean? Come check.
Yeah, you'll get one autographed bottle openers with my name on it. So that's your gift.
Hit the package, man.
I'll put in a Ziploc bag.
Yeah,
Richard,
I agree with Richard, man. In the chat,
I was gonna say Richard Snyder's got the whole, because that's exactly how I'm doing my draft. Straight up, that's the order right there. The first three at least. QB, we go O line, DB.
Yeah. I'll see. I don't know what quarterbacks are coming out because I don't know what order we're gonna be right now. We're sitting number 8.
Brand number 8 right now. No way. I thought we were like top 3, dog.
Not yet.
Just you wait, my brother.
Lose this game.
The Jets just won, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. I don't know if they got another one in them. That's the crazy part. I don't see them. I don't see them getting another one.
Let's see the draft orders right now.
My cousin, because my cousin will, he'll do sports bet and shit. And he goes, "Hey man, I think you should bet on the Jets. I think, like, you know what I mean? Like, they have to at least win one game this year, right?" And I was like, I don't know, man. They might go, you know what I mean, defeated the whole year. Next thing you know, these motherfuckers win.
But where did they get 38 or whatever? How many plays they had? Where did they get that?
Yeah, I don't know what they did.
They got that all in the last quarter. They didn't get the full 38. It was a crazy ass game. You should go back and rewatch it. I didn't watch it live, but I seen the clips of it and I was like, wow, that's how they won.
That was kind of crazy.
Yeah, that shit's clean, bro. That's just tough.
Wait a minute, what are y'all showing?
I'm trying to copy my
so it's Cardinals, Falcons, Red. Wait, I don't know what the hell this is. Wrong. Yeah, you guys getting your shit from? Trying to find a draft order.
Stizzy. Oh. Let me see. Yeah, I think I seen 8. I think
it was 8 last time I checked.
Fuck, 8's kind of high. I think, god damn.
Oh, top 10.
Yeah, but we need
top 3, bro.
Yeah, we need, because I mean, to make a real change, we have to have something, because that's the way it goes. Quarterbacks they don't last too long, the good ones.
Because I'm not gonna lie to you, like past pick 5, bro, it's kind of like, damn, all the people you really wanted are gone. You know what I mean? Like all the guys you're really like, fuck, that's the guy I want. You know what I mean? Pretty much gone at least by 5. Yeah, 8's a little too high. I agree. I thought 6 for Genty was a little too high, to be honest. Like, but
thank you, Richard. Appreciate you, Richard, for GM, for real. Yeah. I just want to see what it looks like because everyone else has got their quarterback, all that kind of stuff, and they've set. Like look at Tua, look at the Chargers. Look at just certain teams they've let their quarterback rock through the ups, the downs, and it some it's worked out, some it hasn't. But I mean, at least we're doing our due diligence. And then at least see the smart thing about it, like it's okay. You put the quarterback in place, you fix everything around him. So no matter what, you're adding and stacking to that team. So no matter what, if the quarterback works out or he doesn't, it's easier to plug another quarterback in or draft another quarterback because you've built the team up already around him, and you've let it rock for about 3 or 4 years working with the other quarterback. That's what I said. That's how these other teams are ahead of us, because we're not doing that rotation. We just let everybody go, and then let's get a whole other team next year.
Here's a top 10 order. I'm gonna give you a top 10. Number 1, New Orleans Saints. And number 2, it's the New York Jets. Number 3, the other New York team, the Giants. 4, Titans. 5, the Browns. 6, it's us.
Oh, we're 6 again, huh?
So
Yeah,
we play the Browns.
The Panthers, Colts, and then I don't know. They must have traded something because they had number 8 and Jacksonville and the Patriots.
Saints could probably beat the Panthers maybe one time. You know what I mean? So that's possible for them to get another one.
Hey, I'm not rooting on anybody to do anything. I could care less. I just know one thing: when they get these picks, they better make them right.
Well, if my team was winning, I'd be focused on that. But since we're not,
Who's
the Raiders, the 2-5 Raiders.
Oh, okay. Just make sure.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if they were winning, I'd have that to focus on. But instead, I got draft capital.
I'm already watching a whole lot of college, man. Usually I don't start till.
They did a mock draft. You know what this guy's taking? Dylan Stewart, edge from South Carolina.
Who's that? Jason?
No, they did a mock draft.
Mel
Kiper and all them guys. They did a mock draft.
I see Jason's mock.
I think they do that on purpose to throw us off. Because like a lot of these things, like they don't even watch our games to know our team like that. You know what I'm saying? They just look from the outside in and like, oh yeah, they probably need that. No, we know exactly what we need.
Oh, but here you go. In the second round, they guys taking a quarterback.
Nussmeier.
That's cool.
Desmond Williams from Washington.
Who the hell is that?
Yeah, right, exactly.
You see what I mean? Like, they don't know.
He's not a bad quarterback. He ain't no starting quarterback. I tell you that right now. But second round quarterback, yeah, no.
Is he fast? No. Is he fast?
With the ladies, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, like Lenore Sellers. I know, like arm-wise.
Okay, see. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna pull this up. You guys see what they did to us. Let me pull this up so you guys can go along with me.
Who did this mock draft?
Share screen.
Oh, what's his name? Probably is it not Fowler, but what's the other guy? Looks like
fucking Mike Mayock or what the fuck?
Damn, where is Mike Mayock nowadays? What does
I
he do?
thought he was gonna get us some raw ass draft picks too.
We always believe the hype. We were like, man, hey, and remember Spytek? We were like, oh yeah, Spytek, and then I hope this wasn't his draft, because you know how he's hanging on to these draft picks. I'm like you. I want to look and see what he does with these next picks. I'm curious.
Yeah.
A little bit. Let me see. What you got? Oh yeah, okay.
So this what they're doing to us. Let me go back. Number 6. Can you see that?
Yeah. Why the hell do we need an edge rusher?
I mean,
we do, but we got 2 in the same place. So
yeah, well, I think we need a better one. So the guy's that, right? Dylan Stewart. I had to watch South Carolina because they play Alabama and it looked like he did anything in that game. So I watched that game because I was looking at that quarterback. And then I say, I don't care who else drafted who. So I'm going to the Raiders. What they picking for us?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder where they had
round 2. So round 2, we're at number 38. Demond Williams Jr. I don't know who he is. I had to watch Washington because I don't watch Washington. I guess he must be some because he's in there. See who else? Then in the third round, there you go. A tackle.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking retarded.
No, I can see it. Because we do need a tackle.
I don't agree with no fucking edge rusher, dude. At number 6.
Edge rusher, I don't agree with it at all. Not number 6.
That is crazy talk.
The edge rusher. I would take those and flip them up. I would take Demont, the hot guy, out of there and put another quarterback in there. And I
Yeah.
would take this tackle because one thing about certain schools like Iowa, Wisconsin, Nebraska, those teams out there, man, they produce some damn offensive linemen. Round 4, what do we get? Another edge. So we're picking up 2 edges in this draft.
Is Max Crosby out of here, guys?
Must look like it.
Damn. Hey, so and that's funny.
What's the quarterbacks? Quarterbacks are good.
There's Malachi Williams from Penn State. Yeah, I wouldn't mind taking him.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
But 2 edges.
Who made this?
Quarterback.
Who did this, Chris?
I'll show you in a minute. I'm just going down the list real quick.
They should be drug tested. Who's this now?
I think it's Mel Kiper, which I know I like that dude.
Wait, you just passed it.
Did I?
Yeah. Go up a little bit more, and
okay,
right there. There we go. A safety. He better be a free safety because we got every dang strong safety in the room.
Yeah, facts. Okay, so they did just in the backfield. All right, fine, cool, safety.
I bet they just did random with us.
Round 6.
Just anybody.
But see, they didn't have all the other stuff, the other picks that we have, so they didn't have that in there. And now we got offensive lineman. Okay,
finally.
So they got 2 offensive linemen, a tackle and an interior offensive lineman, a guard. Okay. This is not my pick, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, this is neither mine, Chewy's, nor Jason's picks. These I think it's Mel Kiper's doing this crap.
That's
Kiper crazier than a motherfucker is.
That boy should be drug tested.
Holy fuck. Edge at number
4. No. Not drug tested. He should start taking drugs because he don't know what he was doing. Yeah. And then now we got a defensive lineman. Now that guy found in the UFC is pretty good. Okay, let's see who.
It's a little biased.
So honestly, how would you guys really feel if they took an edge in round 1?
I'd be pissed.
But they took 2 edges.
Max is out of here, guys. That's what they're saying. Max and Malcolm Kuntz is gone.
I think Max might be gone, to be real.
Yeah. Or it might just be Kuntz and Tyree gone. And then
I don't know.
Oh no, it's just anyone can sling out a new mock draft. I bring the top 10 accuracy in the big board projection. That's better than it wasn't Mel Kiper. It's some guys like these that do them. This is someone else doing it. I don't know who did this. Draft Sharks. Yeah. I'll just have to pull it up to see where we at. But now, no.
Yeah. Somebody said bring up the top. What was it? The top QBs, or was it top 10 QBs?
Top 10 QBs in the draft.
Yeah, just like who, and then we can stare at our future quarterback.
All right, give me a second.
Because the thing with Geno is he's not supposed to be the future, but he's supposed to get us to whoever's going to be the future quarterback. So that's what I'm saying. Like he's not the answer. He's just the,
he's the filler.
He's the filler, guys. Like they did not intend for him to be future quarterback. I promise you.
That's why I give him 3 years.
Yeah,
already 40 years old.
Yeah, by the time Pete gets up out of here, things will be set. Things will be in place. So, like I said, let's be patient. Let's see what year 2. See what year 2 brings.
Wait a minute, I'm getting them right now. Nope.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Dante Moore, Lenore Sellers, Simpson. Who am I forgetting?
Mendoza.
Yeah, Mendoza. Go Bears. But
who else? I did like Nussmeier, dog, but as of now, I don't. It's bad.
They had us taking him last year, I think it was, when they were, thinking about who we, pretty much like how we're doing with this draft. Yeah. They had us taking Nussmeier, and he was cool. Like I kind of liked his game too, but I don't know.
Well, their head coach just got fired too.
Oh, that's why I was gonna say. Did you guys see the game? And him and Nussmeier were going back and forth. Like Nussmeier was trying to tell him something, and the coach was like, "No, no, no," this, and he's like, "No, bro," like what I'm saying, like, and
No, I didn't
and then
see that.
oh, bro, it was crazy. Yeah, they were going back and forth, and like Nussmeier's trying to tell him, like, what I'm saying, like, bro, I see this. This is, whatever he was telling him, and then the coach was trying to tell him, but he walked away not satisfied. He was still pissed off. So, and then bro gets fired. So,
Who got
Did-
fired?
The Penn State quarterback Drew Aller, but I don't know if he's coming out this year. What's up, Elijah Falk? What's good, brother?
Oh,
Frank.
from Penn State.
Yeah, Drew Aller.
Yeah.
But I think he might stay. I don't think he's coming out. But yeah, we definitely got to target us a quarterback, bro. If we want any kind of success, man, we gotta stop. We gotta stop playing juggling. We gotta stop juggling, bro. We gotta stop juggling the head coaches. We gotta stop juggling the quarterbacks. And then we gotta get some stability in here. And that was like another big thing too on the Raiders signing Pete Carroll. You know what I mean? Is we've been constantly changing through head coaches, and knowing Pete Carroll's age, you know what I mean, and his contract is like, okay, is he gonna be here a while, or is this team gonna have to really adapt to another head coach after this? Because we're not guaranteed Patrick Graham and Chip Kelly are here and they're able to take over. You know what I mean? As much as we want to say in-house sounds good.
There's your top. There's your Hickory top 10 quarterbacks.
Yeah, there he is.
Garrett Neumeyer.
The nuts.
This is a guy like right here. He have a good game against Alabama, but I kind of like Lenore Sellers.
Bro, I like him.
He's a dual threat. He got good speed too.
Yes.
Archie Manning, no bypass.
Nah.
No, I wouldn't take him. I wouldn't mind Nico.
That dude's big.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind him. He can run too.
Yeah, he can run. This guy, I'm not too sold on. DJ Lagway.
Oh, dude from the Mustangs is good too. SMU, I forget his name.
Kind of like dude from Duke. I think Mensa or something like that.
Yeah, we get Noah Filter, another short quarterback. That's all we need. These are the top 10, so don't have all the guys listed.
Damn, I like I would take a chance on Sellers just because.
Me too.
Just the speed, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would love to see. He's a competitor too. I like how he balls. But I would like to see that speed, and then just hopefully we can develop. Because I feel like that would fit Chip's system more than it would. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I think he can be able to do a lot of stuff. Fake to Genty, bam, break out. Or give it to
I don't think Chip's happy with the quarterback we got, but I think he took the money and said, yeah, I'll try to work with it. But I think he wants his own quarterback. The guy he can like shape and stuff. Because Chip got a lot of plays he can run. Gino can't run some plays that Chip Kelly can't run. Don't want to run, I don't think. Like the RPO. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Gino Smith RPO. Yeah, I don't think Gino Smith the RPO guy. He's not that fast like used to be.
Yeah, where's Mendoza at? Why is Mendoza not up there too? That's crazy.
Like Sellers can run RPO like a motherfucker. Like a motherfucker. Him and that guy from Nico.
Yeah.
RPO like it ain't nobody's business.
Yeah, Elijah, man, I agree, man. Yeah, first round QB or next season, yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
So the quarterbacks.
Yeah, there's some quarterbacks out there, man. I like I said, Mendoza's not up there. Dude from a couple guys ain't up there, but yeah, man. I mean, they got some talent out there, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. Last year, I know it was kind of one of those fluke years with all the quarterbacks and all that, but shit, dude, like if you're gonna grab a QB, this is one of the years. Not saying you're gonna hit gold or anything, but you get a little quarterback. Mendoza, man, he's a good leader, you know. Norris, bro, he's dual threat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what you do with threat quarterback because we don't have a dual threat. Gino's a one-trick pony. So
yeah, Moore too. Moore's another great quarterback from Oregon.
Yeah, that's I like Moore too. Either Moore or
Sellers. He's not on his list.
Yeah, a few guys.
Yeah, it's gonna change too. Like once we get closer, and as the season, you know,
Carson definitely I feel is NFL ready.
Oh, he dropped way down.
I think he got it though.
Remember, he was the top guy. What was that last year? And then he chose to stay.
Oh no, he went draft stocks. Is draft. he was chosen before that when he was with Brock Bowers. It was like, oh yeah, he can be the number one quarterback coming out next year's draft.
Yeah.
Brock Bowers left, and the other receiver left, and his draft stock plummeted. So he decided to stay in. He went to what? Florida or Miami?
Miami. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, hey, what's up with the whole thing of after Carroll Davis dying? I heard something about like, I guess Mark Davis can't afford the tax or some shit on the team or something.
Luxury tax.
I don't know how true that is, but I just been hearing it.
Yeah, somebody's saying that he might lose his team because the luxury tax so high. Like, okay, well,
that'd be a good thing. No, I'm just kidding. No, I don't want him to lose it, but I just rather he at least go 50-50 with someone that knows kind of football. You know, it could be an old Raider, you know what I'm saying? Like an old Raider player, or I say Charles Woodson, man.
Yeah,
you got a team here as Browns.
Oh, them sorry ass Browns. Tell them get the Raiders too.
What about Atkinson died too, man? That was crazy.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Cat is tripping. Get out of here. Get your own show. Huh? Get your own show. Huh? Get your own podcast, huh?
Yeah, I think Carson Beck might be ready. I think he's NFL. He's NFL material,
You
man.
think so?
I think he'll be decent, bro, in the NFL. To be real, I think he'd be one of those guys. Now, like if you want to take a shot on somebody, bro, it's gonna be like Nico. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Nico will be a project.
Yeah, he's one of them dudes. Like you might hit something big, but you're gonna take a gamble on it. You're not guaranteed nothing with him.
He'll be a project. He won't be a starter right away.
Yeah, like if you're like the Baltimore Ravens, you know what I mean? Like that'd be a good spot for him to go because you know Lamar and the whole thing with they might be out of there and whatever the fuck. But like that'd be a good spot for him to go, kind of get that experience behind Lamar. You know what I mean? Get that swag from him. But yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, you're taking a shot in the dark on Nico. But he's one of the dudes I think, yeah, you get him around the right people, he'd be all right. And he's big as fuck, bro. That dude's huge.
Yeah, 6'6", shit.
Yeah. Like Josh Allen, man. Big old fucking white boy come and knock your head off, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's a big dude. He's big and he's fast.
So how you guys feeling about this game coming up, man? Win or loss? It's all right. It's all right to keep it 100, man. You know what I mean?
I want to win, but I don't know. I haven't seen him in 2 weeks, so the way from last week, I must say, is a loss.
They let us win last year too, so I don't know if they're going to be that nice this year.
The only reason why I say we're getting a win this week, is like I said, man. R.I.P. Carroll Davis. Hopefully they went in there and lit a fire and like, hey, like what is this? You know, what is this organization come to? Losing and losing and losing and losing. No signs of greatness. No, like you can't even see the light at the end of the tunnel type of shit, bro, right now. But I hope, man, I think, you know what I mean? I hope that kind of maybe gets them going a little bit. Like let's go out there and get a dub for Miss Davis, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The team we rep, dog, the tattoo you got on your arm, fucking Max Crosby, you know?
Yeah, defense has to definitely carry and create turnovers and score because like this game and the Browns game are the two that I figure are our last chances to kind of get a dub. So, like I said, if we don't get a win here, man, it's ugly.
Fuck, Browns might beat us, dude. Like, and even the Titans, like if you really watch the whole Titans game, they easily, dog, could have had that game.
I was there watching it. I was like, damn. The game is still
close. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you were there.
I'm like, damn, this close still. It should have been this tight. Took him out the water, but no. Geno Smith drives out again. First drive, field goal. What the hell? We get down and fight into the 5-yard line, can't get a touchdown. Get a touchdown on the second drive. Go down there, driving again, interception. Like they just like, Tights, you guys want to win this game? We'll give you opportunities to win this game. That's what they did. They get a Bears opportunity to win a game. They took it. They get Titans opportunity to win a game. They didn't take it. They could have. They gave New England opportunities to win the game, but New England didn't take it.
It's funny how beginning of the year, I'd go back and watch all these videos, and then I see everyone's fucking record predictions. 10 wins, 11 wins, 12 wins, right? And then
12.
midway through the season, week 4, I'm seeing 6, 7. You know what I mean? And now it's like 3.
No.
We'd be lucky, you know what I mean? But hey, it's true, man. That's how it like Eli said, man. 4 wins at best, dude. Like if we could win the Jags and the Browns, because I don't see us beating the Texans. I don't see us beating the Giants. I don't see us beating the fucking Eagles. I don't see us beating the Chiefs, bro. The Chiefs are hot. The Broncos are hot, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Breaking news. When we play
Text-
Broncos, they won't have their best defensive guy in the backfield.
That's
Oh
right.
yeah. Who? Pat.
Yep. He's
Yeah.
out 4 to 6 weeks.
Texans might be that might be a winnable one too.
I don't think so.
I don't know, bro. You seen that last game? With
Hey,
fucking Sweet game?
Hey, I tried.
I tried.
I tried to squeeze another one out of there, but yeah, it's rough, man. Like, and it sucks that we have to look at the bottom of the barrel because we're like, damn, too bad we don't play the Jets, you know. But it sucks that we're there. We're like, oh wow, might beat the Browns, but then the Browns could beat the brakes off us too. So if we get blew out by the Browns by Dylan Gabriel,
It's a possibility.
I'll tell you this though, I got a whole lot of more faith going up against the Browns. Like if we lose this game, I'll be like, all right, the Jags, they're not that good, but you know what I mean? They definitely balling out this year. Like despite all the bullshit they got going on, they're doing their thing. But if we go in there and lose to the Browns, dude, even if it looks okay, that game could look just like the Titans game. We just can't fucking lose that game, bro. You know what I mean?
Frank, you could not say it better, dude. You cannot say it better. I'm with you on that. This team gave me 3 rings. I am good. But you young, loyal youngsters deserve a championship. I agree, Frank, they do. They deserve to see the Raiders play like they did back in the days, Frank, when we was watching them. Domination, winning games, going to playoffs, winning division. They haven't seen that yet, and they deserve that.
I seen a whole lot of shit. That's what I seen.
Playoffs?
Yeah, he came in. We came in right with they drafted Marcus Russell. He came in right at the bad time.
I watched it. And my uncle told me, "This is the guy right here. This is the guy at LSU." Worst draft pick ever, dude. What the fuck?
Geno reincarnated. Geno Russell.
Oh man,
my bad. Sorry, Geno. I'm just playing. Go 7, yo.
Anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna go lay down. I got a little bit of something hit me in the bug.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
For sure.
Always enjoy going live with you guys, man. Honestly, I look forward. I seen fucking Jason was solo. I was like, fuck that, man.
Yeah, I saw him too. I've been on the wagon for almost 3 weeks now. I'm not feeling it no more. I gotta get back.
Cause you get your head back in the game now.
I need to fall off the water wagon now because my body's like, hey, what's wrong with you, dude? You've been sober 3 weeks. Like, yeah, I know.
Eat a couple Red Bulls or some shit.
Nah, the thing is,
Red Bull is sugar free, bro. You don't get the jitters.
For those who drink either hard wine, beer, whatever, sometimes you gotta stop. Give your liver a rest because the liver is the only organ in your body that can regrow itself.
Yeah.
You gotta get it rest, drink some water, make sure you cleanse yourself out. So sometimes you need to take a break from drinking beer. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just taking a break so my liver can catch up to the rest of my body because one thing, your liver goes, you go. That's just another PSA I'm just mentioning to you.
Yeah, my birthday was this last Saturday.
Was it?
Big
dog, man. But fuck.
Was you 17 now?
And we can do happy birthdays in the chat, y'all.
Y'all say happy birthday in the chat, man. Chewy. I didn't know, man. What was I know?
Yeah, no, you good. Yeah, I went to the Fresno State game. We got our ass whooped. But yeah. Hey, I got shit. You know what I mean? I got fucking hammered on my birthday.
It's off.
I was like, I gotta take a break, man. Hey, yeah, hell yeah. Fuck, appreciate it, dude. Hell yeah, Richard.
Let's get them happy birthdays in the chat. There we go. We got a little cake in the building.
That's Frank.
Yeah, man, all the love.
That's the man.
So let's get our boy a win on this birthday, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the after birthday win. Ain't nothing the Raider fans want more on their damn birthday, Christmas, all that.
Blown out. Fresno State got blown out like 24-0, and I was like, damn, that's some Raider shit.
Yeah, that's it. That remind you of something like this. This looks
like these vlogs, dude.
Damn.
Eli just had a birthday.
No worries, Eli. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
All right, guys. My prediction for this thing, I don't think we'll lose a close game. This will come down to the last play of the game. That's how I hope I am. I'm being realistic. Hopefully, we win this game. I want them to win this game, but being realistic. If they perform like they did a couple weeks ago, we have no chance of winning any more games. We'll probably be stuck at 2 wins. I don't, like you said, I don't see us beating the Browns, if not the Giants or where they're playing, or anybody else for that matter. So, yeah, man, it's that birthday. So, first
Appreciate it,
good today.
There he is.
It's Halloween coming up too, y'all. Pay close attention to your kids. It's that crazy time of the year, you know, where they're giving out candy and all that stuff. But you know what I'm saying, y'all be safe. You know, a lot of crazy stuff happens on Halloween. So, you know what I mean, just take care of your families, watch out for your loved ones and stay safe, man.
All right. Anything else?
That's it, man. Go Raiders.
Let's go Raiders. Let's end this show with a good note. I see Raiders losing, but I think they'll win. Let's put it that way. I'll be optimistic, pessimistic.
Yeah, beat them Jags, man. Let's go. Till the next time.
Yeah, Raiders for life. Raiders.
Raiders. Let's go.
Now I'm in the spot where I want to be.